So guys, you probably didn't know this, but Meta, also known as Facebook, has recently released their own AI tool, and there's a specific way that you can use it when it comes to being able to maybe start up a side hustle. And in today's video, what I want to do is go through 5 different questions that you need to insert into this new AI tool so that it could show you exactly the best steps to take and potentially put you in a position of being able to earn some sort of an extra source of income. It goes without saying that this video isn't financial advice. I'm just here to give you the content that I wish I had. There's no guarantees when it comes to starting up any type of online business. So just treat this video as a form of being able to get information that's going to help you on your own journey. But now that I've got that disclaimer out of the way, most of you right now are probably thinking, but Sam, why should I even care that Facebook has just released their own AI tool? And the reason for this is because Facebook is actually one of the biggest companies in the entire world, and it's one of the most popular and most visited websites on the entire planet as well. Because if we just go over to SimilarWeb, as you can see right here, Facebook is the 3rd most popular website, and this is just after Google and YouTube. And we can also see that Instagram is actually the 4th most popular website as well, and Facebook obviously own Instagram. And the reason why this is really important to know for those of you that are looking to start up a side hustle is because wherever there is a lot of people, that also means that there is money to be made. Even though Facebook and Instagram are social media platforms, there's still millions of people spending money every single day whenever they go onto Facebook and Instagram. And the reason why I know that this is true is because if I just go over to this site over here called Statista, we could see that according to this chart, which shows the most used social media platforms by marketers worldwide, out of all of the different social media platforms that we have, Threads, TikTok, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram are the 2 most used ones. And the reason why marketers are using these 2 platforms is simply due to the fact that there's 2 billion people that watch Facebook video ads each month. So I'm sure with all of this data, you understand the power of Facebook and being able to tap into it, even if you're a complete beginner. And this is why I recommend checking out, Meta.ai. I'm not saying it's the best AI tool out there, but again, there's only 5 questions that you need to insert into it to figure out if you can use it when it comes to starting up a side hustle. So we're going to go through it together. I'm going to walk you through it. And by the end of this video, you're going to have a lot of clarity. So let's go over to one of the first questions. And the 5 questions that I'm going to copy and paste can be found. If you want to gain access to it, I'm going to leave it in the description down below for completely free. So let's start off with one of the first questions, which is this one. I'm just going to copy it, go back over to meta.ai and paste it in there. And all this says is, what are the best side hustles that work well with Instagram and Facebook? And don't worry, you don't need to pay for this AI tool. You don't even need to log in. You just go over to it, enter this question, and then click on enter. Okay, perfect. So straight away, as you just saw, it instantly came back with all of these different options that we can choose from. Affiliate marketing, content creation, virtual assistants, e-commerce, all of these popular side hustles. And from this point, you want to pick one that you believe that you're going to be able to stick with, you're passionate about, and you've got some basic knowledge about it. Don't worry, you don't need to be Einstein or anything when it comes to all of these different side hustles. Just pick one that you want to do a little bit more research into, and by the end of the 5 questions, you're going to figure out if it's a side hustle that you definitely want to do. So the one that I'm going to move forward with in this video is going to be e-commerce. I've been building e-com stores now for the past 9-10 years. So I'm just going to use this as an example. So what I'm going to do is go over to the second question. I'm just going to copy it like this, and then I'm just going to paste it in there, and I'm going to change this information to e-commerce. So let me just copy it like that, and I'm going to update it like this, and you're going to do the exact same thing for whichever one that you've chosen. And all this says is, what are the top 10 most profitable niches within e-com, specifically when it comes to posting content on Facebook and Instagram, organic and paid content. So this is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to leave it like this and just click on enter. Let's see what it comes back with. And there we go. I've now got these different ideas for these profitable niches that this AI is telling me that, they're doing well on Facebook. So that means that there's a chance that it could also do well for me. So you just want to pick one, once again, that, you're passionate about, that you're going to be able to continuously keep growing no matter what. For example, I wouldn't necessarily pick a niche within fashion. Even though, yes, I'm a fashionable person, but I don't really care about it. Beauty and cosmetics, same thing, I don't really care about it. But what I do care about maybe is animals and pets. I grew up with different pets, so this is something that I'm passionate about. So this is the one that I'm going to move forward with as an example in today's video. So this now brings me on to the third question. Just going to copy it once again. Don't forget, guys, you can check out this Google Doc in the description down below. I'm going to go back over to Metaai. I'm going to paste it in there. This question says, what are the 20 best products to sell within this niche? So I'm just going to copy it like that. I'm going to paste it there on Facebook and Instagram and then click on enter. Okay, nice. So straight away, it's giving me the different categories, the different types of products that are doing well, performing well on Facebook. And what I can now do with this information is just double check on AutoDS if any of these different products are definitely available. And before I forget, when it comes to starting this side hustle, the way that I was able to, get started with the store that I've got at the moment was by using a completely free AI store builder. You guys already know this if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, but if you're not aware of exactly how it works, as you can see on the left-hand side over here, you're going to be able to get an AI built Shopify store for completely free. It's going to get loaded with 10 winning products proven to sell. It's also going to come with a high converting theme, ready to sell pages. Of course, it goes without saying that you're going to be able to keep 100% of the profits. And if you run into any issues when you're building your site, it's also going to come with 24/7 customer support. So again, this is what I've personally used to get this store up and running that you can see right here. So this is the end product of what it was able to do for me. If I just click into the home page, this is the site over here. Everything is well structured, well designed. And let's assume that I wanted to move forward with the remaining questions in the Google Doc, and the product that I wanted to move forward with was a dog bed. As we can see over here within the store that I was able to build, AI Store Builder was able to add this dog bed onto my store, and the way that it was able to do that was with the help of AutoDS. And when it comes to any of these additional products that it was able to come back with, if I wanted to search for any of them, I'm going to be able to easily do that. For example, if I wanted to search for this one over here, let's go with AirTag collar. I could just copy it like that, go over to AutoDS, paste it into the marketplace, select the supplier that I want to use, in this case AliExpress, and from there I can click on search. And I already knew that AutoDS was going to have it in their database because they're connected to over 25 of the top suppliers around the world. They've got over 1 million different products, in their inventory as well. So, it was inevitable. But let's move on with one of the next questions. Now that I know that I'm going to be using dog bed. So question 4 is, give me 20 stores that are running Facebook ads and posting organic content within this niche. So Metaai AI is also going to be able to show you actual stores that exist so that you can now see exactly what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and figure out if you want to build your store in the same way that they've been able to do. So I'm just going to type in pet niche just like that and click on enter. Okay, there we go. So I've now got all of these stores broken up into all of these different sections as to what they focus on. So let me just pick one at random, see exactly, what they've been able to do to get listed. Meta.ai. So I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so this is what one of the stores looks like. We could see that they're a pet store. They're focused on selling these, pet feeders for large dogs. And, this is the store right here. Super simple store selling these super simple products. And basically you could just now go through this entire list, see if there's a store that stands out to you that is selling products that you also want to sell yourself. Now there is an easier way when it comes to finding stores that are using Facebook, specifically Facebook ads when it comes to generating traffic. And I want to show you exactly how this can be done. So if I just go back over to AutoDS, what I'm going to do is click on Ad Spy on the left hand side, and I'm going to select Facebook. What I'm going to do is just type in dog bed and click on search, and I'm going to sort it from the highest likes. Okay, there we go. So it's now come back with all of these different stores that we can do a little bit more research into. But the one that I want to focus on is this store over here for a specific reason. So if I just open it up, AutoDS is going to be able to show me when they started running the ad and how well it's done in terms of the amount of engagement. I can also go directly onto the store as well, view the product page, see exactly how much traffic they're getting using SimilarWeb. And the reason why combining an AI tool like Meta with AutoDS is a powerful thing to do, because now that I know that this store is running this Facebook ad, I can go over to the Facebook ad library, search for the company like that, and it's going to be able to now show me all of the different ads that they started running this month and on which platforms they're running it on. You know, this one for this dog bed, they're running it on Instagram. This one is on Facebook, and it just kind of gives me insights into which Facebook ads are potentially doing well right now. If I just click into this ad, so as you can see, it's a really simple video, doesn't need to be overcomplicated. All she's doing is promoting the dog bed, talking about it, and just letting us know the benefits of it. And let's say if I wanted to start running Facebook ads to this product that I was able to build using the AI Shopify store builder, of course I'm going to have to make sure that I've sorted out all of the back end, which shouldn't take more than half a day. I've got a completely free course step by step that's going to break down everything you need to know. I'm going to leave it in the description. You can check that out again for completely free. But let's say if I have gone through everything and, you know, my store is ready for me to start driving traffic to it, this brings me on to one of the fifth questions, which is what would be the best Facebook ad strategy for this product? I'm going to type in the name in terms of the budget, target interest, demographics, so on and so forth. So if I just copy this question, go back over to Meta, I'm going to paste it in there like this, and I'm just going to change that to dog bed and then click on enter. And there we go. It's now giving me, you know, the step-by-step process of what I need to do if I want to run a Facebook ad. You know, start with a $5 to $10 budget per day to test the ad performance. Make sure that I'm targeting these specific interests: dogs, pet furniture, pet comfort, pet accessories. The demographic in terms of the type of people that I want to see this ad is going to be between age 25 to 55. You know, all of the information is here. And most of you right now are probably thinking, Sam, everything you've shown me is amazing. You know, being able to get a side hustle up and running with the help of all of these different AI tools. But if I did want to promote a product like this, do I need to buy it? Do I need to own a dog? You know, how exactly am I going to be able to make these different video ads? And that's a really good question, because this now brings me on to one of the next AI tools that you can use in combination with everything I've shown you so far, which is Invido AI. Now I'm going to log into my account and I want to walk you through how it works. But as you can see over here, you're going to be able to clone yourself. You're also going to be able to get any one of these different AI actors. To my knowledge, these are real people that actually exist. But the way that InVideo works is, you know, no matter what script you give them or whatever information you insert into it for the video that you want to make, you're going to be able to make them say whatever you want them to say. So let's assume that I wanted to drive traffic to this dog bed. Literally, all I need to do is take a picture of it. I could just screenshot a picture directly from the website and then insert the picture, clone the product as well, add a short description. And then from there, InVideo is going to be able to, you know, get an idea of exactly what your product looks like so that they can include it into the ad. From there, what you can now do is just add a simple prompt when it comes to what type of video you want to make. It doesn't need to be an overcomplicated prompt. You could just get it from Metaai, ask it for a prompt for InVideo. It's going to be able to do that. And this is the final video that it was able to come back with. So I'm just going to play it so that you guys can see it and kind of get the gist as to how all of this works.
Is your furry friend always looking for the coziest spot in the house? Give them the comfort they deserve with this ultra-soft, winter-ready round dog bed. It's their new favorite place to relax.
And just like that, I've now got a UGC style video that I can upload directly to Instagram, to Facebook as organic content. If I want to run a paid ad, I can also do that as well. But of course, my main goal for this video was to give you a general overview as to how Meta.ai works when it comes to figuring out, you know, the best side hustle to start for your own specific situation. If you wanted me to make a detailed video on how to use Facebook ads, you know, in terms of the next steps, setting everything up, connecting it to your store, just put in the comments down below, do the Facebook ad video and your specific location so that I can tailor the video to where you're based. Make sure you comment that down below. I'll get onto it ASAP. If you've enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you also wanted to watch a recent YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I break down some of my favorite ways of being able to use some of the newest AI tools to help me out personally, you're going to be able to check that out by clicking the link right there. Watch that straight after this. It's already helped out thousands and thousands of people, and I'm sure that it can also help you out as well. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.